on my table, I'm blessed. Clothes on my back, yeah, I'm blessed.
If y'all could just see what happens in this room.
Already know I'm winning. Double already know I'm winning. Double already know I'm winning. I know he know I'm winning.
Pastor Mike Jr. was winning on Get Up Mornings, y'all. Listen, this feels like a winning season for you. Is a winning season for you. You also pastor a church, and I know while there is
preacher.
For real, preacher. While there is a young generation embracing you, I'm sure, as I have experienced, what it's like to be this kind of artist and also a pastor. Talk about that juxtaposition that you sit in with doing both.
Yeah, it's difficult at times, because there are people who it's difficult at times. It's people who desire for you to look a certain way, be a certain way. You know that. You're a trailblazer. But one thing I may got to promise is I'm going to stay true to myself. Mm-hmm. So the thing that I love the most above everything that I'm doing is that I have a church that rock with me.
Yes.
It's like Big Luther, Little Luther. Because, before the music, I was almost 300 pounds. So I was dressing like a preacher, like preaching meat in the back of my neck, everything.
What'd you have?
I preaching meat in the back of my neck.
That hot dog thing back there?
Now we got the music, leather shirts, necklaces, curls.
Oh, you turned to Buddy Love?
Buddy Love in this thing.
Spandex.
Everybody's spandex. So, no, to somebody out there pregnant with a vision, if I take my iPhone out right now and put it up to my face, it open because it recognizes me. And many people are missing God because when the blessing shows up, you look like somebody else.
Ooh,
so for me, man, if you be authentically you, it's all going to work out in the end.
Did he just preach?
I just dropped it like it was hot.
What I love about your preaching, and I listen to you every week, man, and your brother, too, who holds it down when you're on the road, man. You will be young, but then you say, my grandma taught me, and my father used to say, so you always remind them of the hymnals. And
absolutely.
You bring it around, like when they get used to your, woke up this morning, I'm blessed, but then you always bring it back to the cross.
That's important, man, because, again, we're not trying, and when I see Jordan, who I'm a huge fan of, I can remember when Stronger came out, and I was up all night listening to Stronger. So I believe what people like him and I, and what Erica has done for years, is we're not trying to change the message. Like I told my dad, I'm not trying to change the wheels, just trying to put some 20s on it. So it can be a little bit more palatable, you know what I'm saying? So we're excited, man.
Throw some things on it.
I'm dropping back. Throw some D's on it. I'm fine in this thing.
Listen, before we wrap, you say don't ever go back to anything that you had to pray your way out of. Leave the people with a message this morning.
It's somebody out there right now who literally remembers the season of your life where you had to pray yourself out of something. You were in your room crying, sitting in the car, not wanting to go in the house, at a job where they were working you like the CEO but paying you like the janitor, and you said, God, if I ever get out of this, I'm never going back. But sadly, the thing that trauma does is it triggers you to either go forward or to go backwards. And maybe you're riding in your car right now and you just got out of a rough relationship, just got out of something that almost killed you, but it's familiar. So I want to challenge you right now in this season to realize that the reason your windshield is bigger than your rearview mirror is because what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. So don't go back to something you done had to pray your way out of.
Amen. Make some noise in the Get Up Church. Live in Atlanta with a room full of folks here. Pastor Mike, thank you so much for being with us today. We wish you all the best. Keep doing what you do. Tell the people how they can follow you and visit your church.
Follow me on all things social media at Pastor Mike Jr. or you can text Live Big, that's LIVEBIG to 28950. And I got to meet Krista today, so I'm excited.
Very nice.
I'm excited.
Yes, Krista is in the building. It's Get Up Mornings. Y'all make some noise in the room.
You're listening to Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell.